Okay, I'm back on the Pug world. It's been a little bit, to be honest. Yeah, it's been a good while since I played on this world from the last episode. That episode absolutely blew up, and I was so surprised by how well that video did, and I'm so grateful for the support on that video. I didn't think that many people would enjoy having the Pug series back. You guys seem to really love that video, and I appreciate that so much. But today, we're back for episode 2. Now, episode 1 was a little bit shorter because I wasn't sure if you guys would actually like the series being back. So I just wanted to test it out, see how much you guys would like it. Plus, I also wanted to give you guys the choice on where I was going to build my base. And I was just reintroducing the series again, basically. So last episode was a little bit shorter, but for this episode, I am basically just going to play. Whatever I get done, you know? Why does it look so weird when I crouch? But yeah, whatever I get done is what I get done, and for however long I play for will be however long the episode is. So it's probably going to be a decently long episode, but you guys know that my videos are on the longer side. We just upload chill and relaxing long form videos. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is I am gonna start the base today, because you guys did decide where you wanted me to build. I put up a community post a little bit ago asking you guys where you wanted me to build for the Pug series, and you guys went and voted on that. So we're gonna start moving our stuff over to where that is. And you guys picked the ocean view mountain range. Like, it's a big ocean, and then it's got a mountain as a backdrop, and I really loved that spot personally. My dog is throwing things off my bed again. But yeah, I really loved that spot. There were a lot of good spots, so it was hard to pick, honestly. But I'm glad that you guys loved that spot as well. And throw some of this out because I don't need most of it. Grab the baby tree. Alright, Mr. Parrot, you can stand up. I think we named the parrot Smurf last episode. I believe that's what I said its name was. If you guys want to give him a different name, you can, but he's cute. Okay, if I remember correctly, I believe it's over this way. But yeah, there are so many great spots to build in this world, and we could even, like, some of those other options that I gave you guys, we could even still build there. But we can do other builds in those spots. Now, I have a small idea for what I want to do for the base, but I'm not really too sure yet. I can't remember if we found a spruce biome yet. I don't think we found a spruce biome yet, so that might be on the list of goals today. I also do want to go caving. I got a lot of items last episode, but that was just surface iron, so I do want to actually go in the cave a bit. See if we might be able to find some diamonds, because I do have to beat the Ender Dragon at one point as well, so gotta actually go into the cave at some point. There's a nice lush cave right there. I do remember seeing that last episode, I think. So we could go down there. I also did make note that there is a big cave right near spawn as well, which is another cave that I wanted to try and explore. So I might go to the cave near spawn and then go into that one like later after I explore the one right near spawn, possibly. Alright, it's over there on that mountain, I believe, is the spot. There's a puppy dog. Do I have any bones? No, I don't. Sorry, puppy dog. I will tame you eventually, just not today. There's a pig. Oh my gosh, look at the baby sheep. That's so cute. Okay, I believe that here is the spot that you guys picked for the base. Yep, this is the spot. So we've got this mountain as a backdrop, a nice kind of flattish area, and then the ocean as well. And this was a very, very nice spot. All of them are very nice spots, honestly. I'm surprised that you guys were able to pick your favorite, because there was a lot of really, really great spots on the list. But this is the one that won. And for a lot of them I could really like see a base idea, but for this one I didn't even really know what to title it in the poll. Because there's just so much that you could do for a base here that I didn't even know what to title it. Alright, this is the setup for now. Sit my bird down. Okay, now I can tell you guys what I was thinking. I had a kind of odd idea. I've been really, really like obsessed with building towers at the moment, to be honest. I'm trying my best to learn some new things in my building style, like stray away a bit from what I usually build, and I really want to incorporate that into this series. Like I tend to just stick to the same thing when it comes to my builds. Like I'll either do medieval or a hobbit hole, or I'll just dig into a hill or something, you know. That's my go-to when it comes to building. And I'm always kind of using spruce and oak. They're my go-to blocks as well. And I never do any redstone or really like use potions or get villages, you know. The only time that I really do that is when I'm playing multiplayer, you know, because my friends do all of that, you know. So I really want to take the time in this series to do some things that I don't usually do in my single player worlds, because I usually just build and then that is it, and I build the same stuff. For this series I really want to just do things that I don't usually do. I want to try maybe do some redstone, make some automatic farms, because I don't usually do automatic farms either. I just go out and get the resources naturally. I don't ever make any automatic farms or any redstone contraptions, anything like that. That's usually Hooded's thing. He's usually the one that does that. So I never have any automatic farms or anything in my single player worlds, really. For season 2 of the Pug series, the original Pug series, when I was playing on Java single player, I did try some farms, some automatic farms, and I had some beacons, and I was working on a villager hall because I lived right next to a village, so I had all access to all the villages, so I was working on the villages. But then season 2 got cut short for the Reborn Pug series. I'm really going to work on just doing things that are a bit out of my comfort zone a little bit. So we're going to get some farms going, we're going to cure some villagers, and the main thing is that I'm going to try to build things that are a bit away from what I usually build. So we're not going to do the obvious. We're not going to build into the mountain, which is what I would usually do. I would be probably setting up camp in that little cave right there usually, but I have a specific idea, and it's a bit out there, to be honest, but I want to see if I can make it happen. Now, like I said, I'm kind of into building kind of towers at the moment. For the One Main World server, I built a clock tower for the very first time before the reset. And then now, after the reset, in the new One Main World server, I have my house as like a tower, an overgrown tower, like built into a hill, as if the hill kind of grew over the tower, if that makes sense. That was what I was going for with that build. And I've been really trying to also just get better at building on the surface, because I'm not good at doing houses on the surface. I suck at doing roofs in this game. So I've been trying to get better at building on the surface instead of just digging into a hill, making the front look nice, and then making the interior look nice, you know. So what I want to do, I think, it's going to take a while, and it's probably going to take a couple episodes, but it'll be worth it, I'm hoping, is I'm thinking of building like a little custom island, because we have this ocean right here, and honestly, part of me was kind of hoping that you guys would pick this spot just so that I could try this idea out. I had a base idea for each area that I put on the poll, just so that I would know what I was doing for this episode. But this idea was by far the most out there out of all the ideas that I had for the different spots that I gave you guys. So what I kind of want to do is I want to make this little like custom islands, and then I want to make like those rickety bridges, if you guys know what I'm talking about, the ones that kind of slope, that are made out of like the wood planks, like the pirate bridges, if that makes sense. And we can add a couple like maybe broken ones, and there'll be like maybe 4 smaller islands with the bridges leading to one big island, and that will be where the base is. And then I want to have kind of like a tower with a house connected to the side of the tower, like one of those houses. And then I want to do like a kind of elaborate design for the tower, like going down to bedrock, make it all decorated and cool looking. So this is going to be a big base project, and it's probably going to last throughout a lot of the season. But first I've got to get the 4 little islands down. I might do like 3 or 4. Then the bridges, and then I can work on the main bigger island. And then along here, I want to make like a town. So we might be able to put a dock in the water, or like a kind of supply area. We can put some ships in the water or something. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking for the actual base, and then the town will be a lot later. So I'm gonna need a decent amount of cobblestone and a decent amount of dirt. It'd be good to have some silk touch so I can get some grass, but I'll get there eventually because I only need 1 on each island, and then it'll spread. And I will get a silk touch shovel eventually. Okay, the first thing that I think that I'm gonna do is I want to go caving, because I didn't enter a single cave last episode, and I do have the cave dweller mod installed, so I want to just go in the caves, hopefully maybe get some diamonds, and I can probably get some cobblestone while I'm in there too. I'm gonna just take some iron with me, just in case my tools run out. I'm also gonna make a shield. Okay, that should be alright. Actually, first things first, to make our new base properly a home, I have to do this. Piggy, I need you to move. Thank you. There we go. The baby tree. And our new friend, apparently. Alright, I'm gonna make my way back to spawn, because I want to explore these caves and just see what I find. A build style that I want to try as well is I kind of want to try to build with the amethyst blocks, because on One Main World I've seen a couple people build with the amethyst blocks as their roof, and I really love the look of it, because I love the look of the amethyst blocks. I just never really knew how to put it into a build because it's kind of an odd block, but if you use it right as a roof, it looks very nice. So I do want to try to maybe build my roof out of amethyst and see what I can do with that. I also want to try to find some pale oak logs, or pale oak wood, sorry, because that's another block that I haven't actually really built with that much since the update came out, introducing that, because I just haven't really been in survival that much to find pale oak biomes and stuff like that, and I took a bit of a break off Minecraft for a while, and then when I came back, it was to start the Pug series again, and then I started playing on the One Main World. So now that I'm playing survival Minecraft again after my break, I can try to find a pale oak biome, see if I can use that wood in my build at some point. I think that the pale oak might go nice with the amethyst. Usually people use like a mix of birch and like a white block to go along with the amethyst. So like birch, granite, maybe calcite, I think is the other white block, the one that we just passed on the mountain biome. You know, they kind of go with a white block, with a white kind of palette for the walls, and then the amethyst as the roof. But I might be able to use like spruce and pale oak, maybe? I apologize if you can hear my dog in the background. He's losing his mind because of the garbage truck. But yeah, that's what I was thinking for the house, possibly. And then for the tower, I'm not really sure, because I want to kind of make that look really grand, because I want it to go down in bedrock. So I want it to look really grand and decorated, so I might use a different block palette for that. Okay, yeah, this was the cave that I was talking about. Holy crap, look at that. Okay, yeah, this is definitely the cave that I was talking about. This is gonna be a nice cave. Hopefully. Is there anything up here? Nah, not really. Okay, it goes off to the right too, and then it goes way down there, so I think we go down first. Possibly. Some iron right here. Also, I want to just quickly mention as well, because I forgot to mention it in the last video, but, well, that was something. Okay, hello. But what I was gonna say is that Cuba Beats, which... Okay, can you chill out and let me talk? What was that? Is he like around me somewhere? I am confused. Ow. That was a misstep. Where is this dude at? Why are you just playing music but you don't even show your face, huh? Can't even face me like a man. Just play some scary music. Okay, let me just go up here for a second, okay? Okay, so Goober Beats, which is the person who I use his music quite a bit in my videos. He makes copyright-free music for content creators, and his music is very, very good. I use his music a lot in my videos, like I just said. But about a month ago, he released a new album, and it's available on Spotify, Apple Music, all the music stuff, you know. And the new album is awesome, so you guys should definitely go and have a listen to his new album. I don't know if I'll put any of his songs in this video because his music is very upbeat, and my Minecraft videos are usually a lot more kind of chill style, so I like to play like lo-fi music or even just the Minecraft music for my Minecraft videos. But for my videos on other games, I use his music a lot, so I will link his channel in the description. And you should definitely go check out his new album. Like I said, it did come out like a month ago because I forgot to mention it in my last video, and that was my bad. But you guys should definitely take a listen to that because it is very, very good. I've been playing it quite a bit while I've been gaming. It's a very nice album. But now I'll continue going in the caves because stupid cave dweller kept interrupting me as I was trying to talk. It's way too quiet right now. This goes down. Okay, and that's Skulk. Fuck. Don't really want to deal with that right now. I don't know how aggressive this guy's gonna be right off the bat, you know? I don't know if he's just gonna instantly attack. Because if I remember correctly, the book said that he monitors my behaviors. So I don't know if he's gonna monitor me first and attack later, or if he's just gonna go fucking ham. Why are the two of them? Oh, never mind, it's just one. The other one was a butterfly. Why is he on the ceiling? Can I kill that thing? Curious. You know what I've gotten really used to on the One Way World server is I've gotten used to just having the like /home. That's a really nice thing that I like having. But yeah, I've really enjoyed having that on the One Way World server. I've kind of gotten used to it because it's really helpful when you're caving. I know it's like it would be kind of considered a cheat for a lot of people, but if you're like me, who doesn't necessarily like caving to begin with, it's good to just have a teleport when you want to get out, instead of trying to figure out where the fuck you came from, you know? But, I don't think there's anything like that on Bedrock. There might be, like, a waypoint add-on that I could put, but, I already have so many add-ons at the moment. I don't want them to like crash because they're not compatible with each other. But I could maybe consider a waypoint add-on, a Skulk down there too. Also, something that I'm instantly just taking note of me not liking is the heartbeat when that guy's staring at me. That is just freaky, like on a whole nother level, you know? It just kind of sends you into like fight or flight when you hear the heartbeat like that, you know? And I mean, like, hate it in a good way, because it's a really, like, nice effect. It's just, like, man, it is freaky, you know? Okay, I think I've lit up the area pretty nicely, except for down here. That's a dead end anyway. Yeah, I think I've lit up the area pretty nicely, so I probably won't encounter too many mobs. That was rude. That was incredibly rude. Why would you do that? I hate how quiet it is right now. I should not have turned the music off. I've got a really good amount of iron right now. What I want to try and find is diamonds, but I'm not at diamond level. Ow. Okay, yep, down there. So to get down to diamond level, I'm gonna have to go down there a bit. Honestly though, I kind of want to drop off what I have. Fall in a hole apparently. I'm gonna drop off all the iron that I have because I got so much iron on me right now, and then I'll come back for diamonds. I need to make like a proper staircase down here or something, or I can just block off this stupid lava. There we go, block that off. Oh, hello, Mr. Creeper. Goodbye, Mr. Creeper. Okay, that should slowly, go down and disappear now, so it'll be easier to get in and out of that cave now without that lava there. I'll come back to that cave a bit later, But for now I do want to get some resources to start building the base. I've got a crap ton more iron. I was hoping to get some diamonds, but for that cave, in order to go down and find the diamond level, I'm going to need to go into the skulk. And I don't think that I'm quite prepared enough to go to where there is skulk right now. Especially if there's a city there. If there's a city there, then I'm nowhere near prepared for that. I probably will go back down there eventually though. Because honestly, the cave dweller is more scary than the warden at this point. The only thing is that the warden will one-shot me still, I'm pretty sure. In unenchanted iron armor, I'm pretty sure it can one-shot you. No, I could be wrong. It'll come pretty close to it anyway if it doesn't, and you can't really outrun it. So I'm not really too prepared for a city at the moment, but I will go back there eventually. I might be able to start up a little strip mine near the base, possibly, to get some diamonds, or I can go into another cave. I don't know if the cave dweller will find you if you're in a strip mine. I don't know if that counts as something that it can, like, get access to you. What I did find out is that it can blow out your torches, which is great. So that's something that I have to look out for too. Because if I clear an area and light it up, then he can just blow out the torches and then a bunch of mobs will start spawning there again. And I also just need to be wary of the fact that he will probably start attacking the more that I'm in the cave. Because I haven't been in the caves that much as of yet, but I feel like the longer that I'm in the cave, the more that he observes my behavior, and then the more chances that I have of him actually attacking. So I've got to be, there's 2 zombie villagers right there. I've got to be cautious with how I spend my time in the cave, because I feel like the longer I'm in there, the more likely he's going to want to attack me. So I've got to use my time wisely with how I want to spend this kind of, I guess, grace period of him just observing me, and prepare for when he is actually going to attack. Damn, look at that spider, that's creepy. There's a horse. Love me. Please. Thank you. Don't have a saddle currently. Okay, so the first thing that I'm gonna do, now that I'm not distracted, is I'm going to get some dirt, and then after I get some dirt, I might also get some moss, because there's a lush cave pretty close to me as well, but I'm gonna get some dirt and some cobblestone, and then I can start on some of these smaller islands and work out the bigger island as well. I just want to find a spot like a little bit further away from base to get the dirt, because I'm gonna need a decent amount, so I don't really want to ruin the landscape near the base. I could also get some coarse dirt too. Can you get coarse dirt from the mesa biome? I think that you can, so I might be able to also get some of that. And look at this area, that's interesting. There's also firefly bushes right here too, which I will grab, because they are very pretty. Alright, I think that as well, what I'm going to do, because the islands are going to take me a little bit to build, I think I'm just going to build a small, like, starter base, so that I'm not just kind of sitting out in the open. I can build something small for a starter, and then work on the bigger base, because that bigger base is going to take me a while, so that can be our mega base, and then as I'm building the mega base, I can at least have a smaller home to go to instead of just being out in the open, you know. So I'll also get a starter base down, and then I can work on the mega base. At least I'll have a home, you know. Oh, this is lush right here. Okay, I'm gonna grab some of this moss. Okay, there should be some coarse dirt up here. Oh, there's a ruined portal. Okay, that's interesting. Let's see what it has. I can mine out some of this and have a nice variety of dirt and coarse dirt. Alright, I'm going to take a small break, eat my lunch, and it should be daytime by the time that I'm finished eating. And then I'll head back to base and I'll see what kind of starter I can get on these little islands. Thinking that I can start from here maybe. Okay, so the first ones are just gonna be small, like I said. So you can maybe have the base be something like that, and then have it get a bit bigger as we go up. I'll put some cobblestone into this and then give it a bit of texture eventually. I just want to start with dirt now to get the shape kind of going, you know? Okay, that's all of the grass that I have for now. Or dirt. That's a rough layout of like how big I want the little islands to be. Like, they're not gonna be too big, you know, they're just gonna go from the ground, get a bit bigger as they go up. And then we're gonna have 3 of these, and these are just gonna be little checkpoints in between the bridges. So the next one will be about like there maybe. And then the third one, like maybe out there, or I might even just do 2, like this one, and then maybe 1 over there, and then the bigger island can be kind of there, possibly. I think the 2 would probably be enough, now that I'm actually starting to do this, and I can see it a bit better, like, see it on the world, you know, so I think that 2 would probably just be enough. In terms of the little islands, I can do a bit of terraforming around the base, which will give me a bit more dirt. Okay, I've got a bit more dirt from that, so I can see if I can finish this off. Alright, well, I'm out of dirt again. But I think that's roughly what it's gonna look like. Yeah, that's the rough shape down. I just need to, you know, texture it, make it less flat, and then that'll be the first island done. What I do want to find as well is I want to see if I can find a spruce biome and a pale oak biome. Yeah, no one loved me right away. Nice. Well, now I got 3 horses tamed and not a single saddle. I think I'm gonna work on the starter house now, because I want to get rid of this. Because the main base won't be done for quite some time, you know. So I want to work on a bit of a starter base. I think I can put the starter base right there. Maybe I can build like a mini version of what I'm gonna do for the mega base, you know. Do a like mini version of it. Alright, let's go out and get some wood. See if I can find some spruce or some pale oak. And get the starter base down this episode. I want to at least get the starter base down, you know. I might see if I can maybe survive the skulk area as well. I might go back down there, but I don't know. We'll see what I can get done. Like I said, I'm just kind of playing until I feel like a break, you know. And then that'll be the episode. Look at this biome. Looks so cool. Can the creaking spawn just naturally, or does it have to spawn at night? I think it just spawns at night, like usual. There's also a lush cave below. I can grab some of this wood. I'm glad that I found this. Really, really glad. Also, I think you can find resin clumps in this biome. I believe. I haven't really been in this biome really that much at all in survival. I tested it in creative when the update first happened, because I wanted to look at the mob. but haven't really been here at all in survival. Honestly, when this wood was added, I was so happy because I'd been wanting like a white wood for ages in this game, because it's just a nice, like, subtle color of wood, and it's just so nice, you know, and I was really happy when they finally added a white wood to the game. Got like 4 saplings, there we go. Alright, I think that I can go now, and I'll just replant those at the base, or I can come back here. I know the coordinates, so let's continue and try and find a spruce. There's actually a spruce biome over there. I was gonna be like, oh, let's continue on and find a spruce biome now, and then I look over and there's a spruce biome right next to the pale oak biome. Gosh, I love this seed. Also, I can wait for it to turn night to get the other variant of this flower, or I can just keep the closed ones. I'm not sure if they glow, like if they actually act as a light source. I think that they probably would. And I'm not sure if, like, if I place these ones down at the base, I'm not sure if they'll still open at night, or if they stay closed now that I've, like, mined them. Look at how big this biome is, by the way. This is such a massive pale oak biome, and it's so pretty. I love the pale oak biome. It's very nice. By the looks of it, this isn't a there's powdered snow. I'm not gonna find any big trees here, like any big spruce trees, but I will find lots of powdered snow, so that makes up for it. No, but I'll find the little ones. The little ones will do, because I can just grab some saplings. I can also watch where I'm walking, and that'd probably help a lot more too. Fun fact, on Bedrock, when it snows, the spruce trees turn white, and that's something that doesn't happen on Java, I believe. I also believe that the creaking just spawned. Was that what that noise was? See, look at the trees, they look so pretty. I can grab some of these wildflowers while I'm here as well. It'd be a nice little decoration. I can't remember if I already have some or not, so... Oh yeah, and the flowers are out, so yeah, we can grab some of these flowers now. The open ones. And they give orange dye, apparently. That's cool. And I think that the creaking would have spawned by now. Which I've never seen the creaking in survival either. I don't know how hard he is to kill. All I know is that he doesn't move when I'm looking at him, so... I feel like he would be decently easy to kill, maybe. But I might say that and then get absolutely screwed over by him, you never know. There's also this cave right here, which could be nice. But then again, there's the cave dweller. Whoa, what happened there? I just got phased into the block. Okay, I think I've got enough, like, wood and spruce. Because I've got the saplings, so it doesn't really matter too much how much of the, like, wood that I get, because I just need the saplings. I kind of want to see what the creaking would be like, but I don't know if it's, like, extremely dangerous or not. So I'm a little bit, you know, hesitant, but I will take some more of these flowers though. I suppose I'd, like, hear it thumping behind me because it's a giant tree, right? Oh, yep, there he is. Can there be more than one in the biome, or just one? I feel like this isn't the way to kill him. Look at his eyes, man. He looks cool, honestly. Yeah, I'm gonna have to leave you there. You alright with that? I'm not sure if he comes out of that biome or not. What the fuck? What is up with the sheep? I don't think that that's the way that you kill him, is just critting him out like that. There must be something that I have to, like, do first. Unless he just has a lot of hearts, because I was critting him for a while. But I feel like that's just not the way to kill him. There's gotta be, like, maybe I have to destroy something before I can hurt him? Or maybe I'm just thinking too technical about it. What is that? Oh, that's a creeper. Oh my gosh, they glow. I didn't know they glue like that. Look at that cave. It's so foggy. I think that I can mine this. Ow. Wood, yeah. And that's how you get the resin clumps. Oh, and then there's this right here, and I think that that's the creaking heart. And there's also a glowing version of it. Maybe that's what, like, powers him. I don't know. I'm sorry, I probably sound, like, stupid, but I don't know anything about this mob, so... Oh, and that gave me a bunch of XP and more resin clumps. So maybe I have to destroy the heart before I can kill him? Because I know that you can get that, and it's called a creaking heart. So maybe I need silk touch, or maybe you can only destroy it when it's glowing. Like maybe you can only get the block back when it's glowing or something. I don't know. Not really too sure, but I can come back to this biome and experiment with it. I don't know. Because when I was hitting him, there was like these particles going to a certain direction. So maybe that was like going to his heart or something, and you have to destroy the heart in the tree before you can do any damage to him properly. I don't really know. I'm just kind of guessing because I wasn't really doing anything to him. Should I go down in the cave? My pickaxe is basically almost broken, but I don't think this would go down very far. Oh, okay. Maybe I would think differently if I looked down every now and then. Guess we're going down in the cave. Game answered for me. I can just dig straight back up when I come out if I need to. I'm gonna head back home after this as well. Do I still have my torches on me? I do. I can get some more iron. Because why not? You know, I've already got a crap ton of it. Why not get more? I might take the time just to smelt a couple of these so I can have a new pick. Brand new pickaxe. Now I can go down here. Oh, there's more skulk. Holy crap. Why? Every cave that I've been in so far has had a skulk in it. There's no water below me, but there is water over there I might be able to get to, or there seems to be a little ledge right there. I might be able to mine over to it. It's like the game wants me to go into an ancient city. Like every single cave that I've been into has skulk. I think that noise was the cave dweller, but I'm less worried about him right now. I'm more worried about trying to get over here. There's diamonds right there. Let's go. I'll make my way back up to those. I just need to get down first. Alright, I think I'm good. There's more diamonds. Let me up. Okay. Oh, look at that red, like, tint. That's nice. Or orange, sorry. I'm colorblind, apparently. Oh, there's a mine shaft. Yeah, I heard you. You think you're sneaky and you're not. Okay. Look, Cave Dweller, if you're gonna kill me, can you at least do it after I get these diamonds? Because I really, really want them, alright? They're my first diamonds of the series, okay? Don't take that achievement away from me, please. Oh, the spider's sitting on the diamonds. Thank you for showing me where they are. Appreciate it. Now I'm gonna have to kill you, unfortunately. Let's go. First diamonds of the series. It's just one by the seams of it. That's alright. There's more over there. And I did see like 2. But I don't know what the other one is. I'm being chased by a horde. Holy crap. Oh, okay, you guys battle it out, alright? I'll kill the winner. Fuck was that noise? Why do I keep getting merged into a block when I get hit? What is up with that? Okay, can I have like a 3-second break to heal up, please? Because holy shit, why are there so many mobs? Like the cave dweller was over here trying to make noises to scare me, but I was way too focused on just killing all the mobs around me, bro. Like, there was so many, holy crap. Okay, I can get some of these when I want to enchant. And I need 1 more diamond for a enchantment table, but I also need obsidian, so I actually need like 4 more diamonds because I need a pickaxe. I mean, I suppose I could try going down to the skulk. Oh, there's a slime. Oh, there's another diamond right there too. Because if I went down to the skulk, I might find a city, and then that'd have quite a lot of loot in it. It's just I don't think that I'm well equipped enough for it, really, to be honest. There's another 1 vein. That's okay. Okay, I can make my way back down, and there's those diamonds over there, which I don't know if I'd be able to get to, but... Oh, hey. I could check out the mine shaft. Because this looks very cool. I think that's a city. I think that's a city. What is that? See, look at that glow. That looks very cool. Yeah, this is a city. Okay, I'm gonna explore the mine shaft first. That was a shrieker. I just love the lighting in this cave. It's very nice. I'm not gonna explore the city just yet. I know where the coordinates to it are now though. So we can come back here, or I can do it in a little bit, but I want to explore the mines first. Because there's like a really good chance that I'm gonna die, to be honest, but there's part of me that still just wants to try it, you know? Power 3, that's not too bad. Wait, what? When did I pick that up? I picked up a grinning moth. When did I get that? The fuck? How did I pick that up? Name tag? Not too bad. More diamonds, yes, let's go. Yeah, I think I must have just like walked into it or something and then picked it up. I thought it might have been something that you could kill. Also, those are getting a lot more frequent. So, I need to take note of that and just be cautious. No, that's a little baby spider. Not going near that. Huh. Yeah, that's happening so much more often now. Like, I was standing up here looking, and then he went to where I was standing. That's another thing that I need to think about too, is like, do I really want to go into the ancient city when I got him on my back like that? I did not mean to put my crafting table there. Rip. I think it might be time to start heading home soon. Yeah, I've saved the coordinates because honestly my inventory is full, so I can't even go into the city even if I wanted to because my inventory is just full. More diamonds. There we go. Okay, I've taken a screenshot of that so that I can save the coordinates. I will come back later because, again, my inventory is completely full. There's nothing I can do, really. Throw that andesite out. Okay, I can throw that out, and then I'm gonna quickly get some obsidian. Why are the mobs falling from the ceiling? Oh. Yeah, it's definitely getting to that time where I should start heading out. Because he's really starting to show up a lot more frequently. Okay, I'll get one more. That'll be 20. That should be fine. I've got that lava lake right next to my house too, so I can just make that into obsidian and get more if I need it. Oh, look at the way my character walks. That's cool. That's so cool. I see you there. You're not sneaky. Alright, let's head up to the surface. I think I'm done caving for now. Yeah, I don't know how I picked that up. I didn't even like hit it or anything. Like I just picked it up. I don't even know how. What the fuck was that? That's exactly what I heard earlier when I was next to the lava, but because I was next to the lava, I didn't really know what it was. Don't tell me he can mine towards me. If I mine in a certain direction, am I gonna find like a tunnel? Yeah, nah. Yeah, nah, yeah. Like, fuck that. No. If he can mine towards me, like, fuck that. Yeah, I was ready for you that time, Gravel. Fuck you. Nah. Man, if that guy can mine towards me... Gosh, nah, I will lose my shit. Literally, I will lose my shit. What are you supposed to do against that? Because if I'm, like, in a spot like this, nothing I can do if he mines towards me and gets in my box, bro. What am I supposed to do against that? I'm so fucked. Please tell me you cannot do that. What's the bet it's gonna be nighttime when I come up to the surface? Dude, my pickaxe is gonna break before I even get up to the surface. Yes, grass. Is it surface grass or is it cave grass? Okay, creepy cave noise. It's surface grass. Yes. Let's go. And it's daytime. Such a rare sight to see that it's actually daytime when you come out of the cave. Okay, okay, gosh. I'm sorry. Man, I was celebrating the day and you guys just had to come along and be like, hey, we're still here, just so you know. Gosh. What the fuck? No, I'm trying to, let me sprint. I heard him when I was in the water. I swear, man, if this guy can come in the water, if he can swim after me in the water, if I'm in a water cave, I will quit the game quicker than you can blink, bro. I don't deal with water monsters, my guy. You will see me leave. I'll be like, nope, fuck this shit. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Okay, home sweet home. Finally. Okay, I suppose now that I've gone exploring for a bit, I can try to get a bit of a starter base down. Let's put some of these saplings down so that we can get some more trees as well. So I was gonna like make a mini version of what I want the bigger mega base to look like. So let's see if I can do that. There we go, that is the little tower done. I can texture that up a bit later. Now time for the house. And we can maybe go like that. Maybe, or I can do slabs. I think slabs will be better. Hello, sir. Why not? I'm just doing something random, which is what I usually do. Maybe I can put spruce on the bottom like this. Then I want to do that as kind of like a little veranda. No, that just looks weird. Thought I would try it. Did not pay off. There you go. I mean, it's not the best. It's kind of random and and weird looking, I guess. But you know, we're going for random. That's the theme, I guess. I think it's the pale oak. It just doesn't necessarily fit in with the theme, I don't think. But it's something, you know, for now. Random is the theme, I guess. We can maybe go like that and finish off these windows. Does that look alright from the outside? Yeah, it looks alright from the outside. Alright, I'm gonna quickly move my stuff and then that'll be done. I don't know if I'll end the episode off here or if I will continue, but I do know that I need to go eat my dinner. I also need to go give my puppas some dinner. So I'm going to take a break off the game for now, after I put all of this in here. And I'll see if the episode continues or if it ends with that. But, oh no, I forgot to put a thingy there. I can quickly do that after I move the stuff in. Yeah, I think the pale oak looks a bit out of place. Might need to think of something else for the pillars. Alright, that's the chest room for now. I'm gonna put my furnaces, my phone-eye, like there, why not? And then my bed can go there. My baby tree can go there. Can I not put it there? Why can it go there but not there? Okay, well, I guess the baby tree's going there. The baby tree has spoken, it wants to go there. Little bedside table, there we go. And then finish off that window. There we go, that's the base for now. Yeah, that's the base done for now. I'll figure out what I can put there. I might just put some spruce logs, you never know. And I'll texture that if I want to, a bit later. But it does look pretty decent untextured. But that's the starter base for now. It actually looks pretty decent, to be honest. It's not too bad. It's kind of an odd color palette. I think it's just the pale oak throwing me off because it's not really part of the style. But I just wanted to use that wood. But I don't think it fits too well, so I think I'm going to change out those pillars. But I'm going to have a break because I need to have dinner. I need to give my puppas dinner, like I said. So I'm also going to set my respawn point. So yeah, we'll see if the video ends. If the video does end, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. This has been episode 2 of the Pug series Reborn. And I hope you're all having a wonderfully blessed day, night, morning, or arvo, wherever you are. I hope you're having a good one. And I'll hopefully see you all in my next video.